So how y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all having a blessed morning. So some people that follow my channel know that I have a dental appointment today. And I'm going to have what I call 2.5 teeth removed. And I don't like dentists. I don't. And that has a lot to do with an experience that I had as a young child when I was like 14 is what it is. Needless to say, that dentist was put out of business. So I wasn't the only victim of what he was doing. But it's not because I didn't take care of my teeth. I want that to be made known. And a friend of mine just had to have a tooth extracted. Mine became abscessed at the same time his did, and an abscessed tooth can kill you. I had a nephew that was only about 33 years old that couldn't afford insurance and was going back and forth with an abscessed tooth, and it killed him because it turns to sepsis. It can turn to sepsis in a heartbeat. And it doesn't matter if you're young or old. It does not discriminate. So, but mine was caused because I have rheumatoid arthritis. And rheumatoid arthritis is systemic, which means that it can affect different parts of your body, internal organs, not just joints. It's different than other types of arthritis. In fact, the name of it was changed about 2, 3 years ago from arthritis to disease. It's hereditary. The way they discover it is they run a test and see if you have the gene for it. And it can skip several generations. It skips here and there, and it can every once in a while land on somebody. So to me, uh, if you're spiritual at all, I'm breaking a generational curse here. So, but I just lost one last night. It just popped out. All right. So the first thing it did was, among affecting other joints, it affected my jaw. And from there it just went because other things can spring out of that. And it caused once it affected my jaw, it caused my teeth, my gums rather, than to start receding. And once your gums recede up past that certain point, they become porous and there's nothing to protect them. I mean, you can religiously take care of them, which I did, and it won't stop anything. They're going to go bad. That's all there is to it. And really, what I'm wanting is to have them all pulled. I've pulled 3 of them myself, and again, last night I lost one. Um, I've pulled, like I said, 3 of them myself, and another one just came out when I was eating. And last night I had another one come out when I was eating, and that's it right there. It just popped right out. Uh, there's nothing to hold them in there anymore when that happens. So it's unfortunate, but you can either let it drive you crazy or you can like learn to live with it, right? And so that's exactly what I'm doing. And so finally I have found a dentist that will accept my insurance, and they're willing to pull them out a little bit at a time. uh, Again, it's through no fault of my own. And I've heard some people use the analogy of, if you took care of your spiritual well-being like you do your teeth, you'd be all right. But and that's almost offensive, but God bless them. You got to get over it, because really they don't know any better. And so, and I had somebody said to me, they said to me, "What are you going to do when you don't have any teeth anymore?" And I said, "Well, what do other older people do? They get dentures. Well, how are you going to eat?" I'm like, really? You do understand that elderly people that don't have teeth are not starving to death, right? They get dentures. And having worked in the health field, I know that, and taking care of the elderly, I know that they can still eat um, certain things. You just have to cook it differently, right? You have to cook it to where it's softer. Like beef, put it in a crock pot, let it get tender. Mashed potatoes, they can still eat all that stuff. It just has to be cooked a different way. And so I'm not looking forward to my dentist appointment today. I really don't like dentists. Again, that's because of something I experienced when I was like 14. Uh, but all that did was make me want to take care of myself, my teeth, and everything that much more. And so it really broke my heart when the RA started affecting my teeth. So, is what it is. Um, I've been told I still have a pretty smile. I know that teeth have a lot to do with that, but yeah, I still have a nice smile. And so I'm going to go get this fixed and do what I have to do. I encourage anybody to uh, take care of themselves and their well being. I'm a firm believer in that if you don't love yourself properly, you can't love anybody else properly. But sometimes things happen. And And if this has happened to you, I wish you all the best. I know how much that hurts to, work so hard, put so much time into something to make it work, to make it happen, and then have it fall apart through no fault of your own. And well, God bless you all if you're experiencing that on any level. And wish me luck, right? So it's Novocaine for me today. All right. I can't stand needles, but it is what it is. And so, thank y'all for stopping in, for your thumbs up, your comments, or just small. I appreciate them all. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.